Monday Night Live number 4. Monday Night Live number 4. People are still jumping in on Instagram. We have Facebook Live running. I've got a camera running right here. I thought I'd actually record it in some good quality. My Dutch accent for you guys. How you doing? What's your name? Sage Gannon. Not sure if if that's your real name, but welcome. Welcome. I'll give it another minute for people to drop in and give you the opportunity to watch me drink water from my Mickey Mouse mug. Okay, let's start. Yeah, let's just start this shit. How you doing? It's so nice. People on Instagram, they jump in and they say hi. Well, hello there. Okay, so it's your real name, Sage Gannon. Glad to catch the stream. Well, I'm happy that you're here, buddy. Okay, so let's start this shit. So last week on Monday Night Live number 8, I spoke about what to do during the immediate aftershock. So like you're getting dumped, or you know, dumped, it sounds so harsh, right? Like you're getting dumped. Your girl, she tells you she doesn't want to walk the path of life with you anymore, and you experience a system shock. So what to do? You know, how to handle that. So last week I spoke about that, what to do during the immediate aftershock. I suggest you go and watch that, not right now, but somewhere during the week, and also the other videos, because the videos are kick-ass. They're jam-packed with value, and as I call it, life-saving information. Life-saving information. So tonight I wanted to do something different because I get a lot of questions and comments on my videos, especially on Facebook, but also in my direct message and my private messages. And there was this one person who sent me a message that I wanted to take as an example, because a lot of guys, they struggle with exactly the same things that this guy is struggling with, because, yeah, well, you know, it's just what happens, unfortunately. So, oh yeah, this was a comment or a question that I received on my video, about my video from last week in our 3-second rule relationship management group on Facebook. So if understanding relationships is something that you want to learn more on, you want to learn more about, and you want to discuss things, you have questions, we have a relationship management group on Facebook, 3SR Relationship Management Group. Go check us, find it on Facebook and request entrance. It's a closed group, and the discussions are really good. Okay, so now this guy, he wrote to me the following thing. Let me just grab my notes here. Hey Rick, thank you very much. I watch your videos and they are consoling. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy, my friend. Things just feel so complicated. Yeah, doesn't it? It's been essentially 5 months of no contact, and I'm still a total mess and in disbelief. After 5 months, he's still a total mess and in disbelief. I just went on a trip to a different country and the Tinder gods were good to me. Well, good for you. But even being with a different girl does not come close. Well, I guess it doesn't come close to his ex of 5 months ago. I was crying on the plane ride home last night. I feel that due to my social anxiety and issues, remember that one, it's hard for me to meet girls, and then if I do get one, she is so important since I don't have the ability to generate abundance. So then when she leaves, I am completely devastated. I'm just way too fragile, too sensitive, and too insecure. It feels like I've been living in a kind of hell. I think I need to take medication. I can't live like this much longer. So that was his message. Now, like in the last 10 years, the decade that I've been doing this, I've heard many guys saying things, well, similar like what he just said. And I really wanted to take this message as an example, and I'm going to comment on it. Okay, so alrighty. Well, to me it's very obvious that you are struggling with your inner game. Yeah, in a nutshell, you have a shit inner game. That's basically how it is. You have a shit inner game. I mean, you use words as social anxiety and your issues. And you say that you don't have the ability to generate abundance. And then you say, like, when the girl leaves me, I am completely devastated. And you're saying you are fragile, insecure, and sensitive. Now first off, I am not a doctor, nor am I a psychologist, a clinical psychologist. So I could be wrong with the feedback that I'm going to give you. I could be wrong. And you might actually have a short circuit in your brain that makes you overly sensitive and make you think the things that you're thinking, obviously. However, I am a professional and a certified coach, and I am a certified therapist. And I do have more than a decade of international experience working with clients just like you, both men and also women. So I do have a bit of knowledge. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be very direct, very open, and very sincere with you. Yeah, I think because that's the best way that I can help you. And not only you, but also the others that are watching the video, the live streams. I have 3 streams going on here. I have no idea where to look exactly. Okay, so here goes. I think that you are a prisoner. Yeah, I think you are a prisoner of the bullshit that you tell yourself each day. That you convince yourself with each day. You obviously know that something isn't right. Yeah, I mean, you call yourself fragile, insecure, and sensitive, but someone who is fragile, insecure, and sensitive would not be able to recognize that in himself, himself as being as such, and he wouldn't say that about himself. So I think you are intelligent enough. Now, if I would ask you, what have you done in the past 5 months to grow beyond the level that you were when you were still with your ex? What would you tell me? What would your answer be? Now, I am guessing that you haven't really grabbed the bull by the horns and relentlessly attacked, yeah, the emotional challenges that you are obviously still facing, which in my opinion are most likely the reasons why the girl broke up with you in the first place. You're calling yourself fragile, insecure, and sensitive. Well, let me tell you something. That is exactly what women detest. It's the complete opposite of attractive. Fragile, sensitive, and I don't think it's something that only, that you became fragile and sensitive in the last few months. I think that was something that you were before. Yeah? And now I understand that getting dumped causes real psychological and emotional pain. I mean, I've been there myself. I understand. And like I said last week, even science says this that like the pain is real. Science says that the pain is real. It's a psychological pain, and your body really feels it, and your brain lights up and everything. I went deeper into that last week, actually. So the pain is real, but either you use that pain as a reason to crawl away in a dark corner. Yeah, you either let life batter you to pulp until you are down on your knees and you stay there, or you use that pain as fucking rocket fuel to launch yourself up to new heights. Now I'm guessing that you either crawled away in a corner, or you didn't fully use the pain to better yourself as a man and to become the man that you could have become in those 5 months' time. So now, let's say that your ex will contact you this week. Yeah, the gods of love are hearing your desperate calls. Your calls, your cries for justice, and you want your ex back after 5 months, and she contacts you this week. Something you are obviously hoping for. Now, will she get to speak with an altered, improved version of you, with a better version than the version that she once knew? Or will she get to speak with the same emotionally weak guy that she left in the first place? Now, I don't mean to sound harsh. But yes, I do mean to sound harsh. I mean, I have to sound harsh. Because you have control over what your ex will get to see. That's in your control. You are in control over the experience that she has with you once she contacts you. You and none other than you. You are responsible for the quality of your life. Now take that responsibility as good and as much as you can. Because if, or maybe when she reaches out, see it like this: when she reaches out to you, it's not because she magically decides that, oh, after 5 months, I made a mistake. She's gonna call you, she's going to jump on your dick, and then while riding you, she'll look you deep in the eyes and say something like how much she misses you and that she made a big mistake and won't ever leave you again. No, that's not what's going to happen when she reaches out to you. When she reaches out to you, it's to test the waters. It's to see how like, if she even missed you or not. It's to see, it's to experience how much you have grown. It's basically, if she calls you and wants to meet up with you, it's to qualify you and to see if she wants to align with you and step back into a sexual relationship with you or not. And if you are still the same person that she left, she won't do it. Now, what I would do if I was you, I would start hardening up mentally. How? Well, by doing a couple of things, yeah? And as soon as possible. As soon as you watch this video, you go and do it. Number one, yeah, because you have to harden up mentally, I would hit the gym and abuse the iron in that gym. I would relentlessly attack that gym with everything that I have, with everything that I got. Yeah. 2, I would go and attend kickboxing, Muay Thai, or MMA classes. Something that pushes you to become a fighter, to get that masculine energy going, that masculine fighter mentality. Get that into your system so that you can actually, it's to harden up, to toughen up a little bit. Like you said earlier, you feel weak and I don't know, what was it again that you called yourself? Let me go back. Fragile, sensitive, and insecure. Well, women hate fragile, insecure men. Yeah? So you have to harden up. You have to toughen up a little bit. And not a little bit, a whole lot. So get that fighter mentality into your system. Now listen to this. Through physical hard work, you'll not only be fucking proud of yourself in a few months' time, once you start to see the results of the hard work that you're putting into it. But the hard work that you're doing while attacking the iron in the gym, while attacking your sparring partners in a dojo, is your brain releases endorphins. And endorphins make you feel good about yourself. And by releasing the endorphins, it pushes away the stress hormones in your body that are making you feel shit right now. So then you'll start to feel great again. Yeah? The stress hormones go down, the good hormones go up, and you'll start to feel good again. You'll start to feel good about yourself. But you have to put in the work. You have to do the work. Put in the work first, now feel great afterwards. And to give you an idea, like the last 8 years that I've been kickboxing, for an example, that I've really trained hard with fighters, I never really wanted to go. I mean, I was tired. I don't know, I just didn't feel like going. But I grabbed my bag anyways, because I went to the dojo because I knew that afterwards I'd feel happy. It's because of the endorphins in your body. It makes you feel good. Okay? So it pushes away the stress hormones in your body and you'll start to feel good about yourself. But you have to put in the work. And this process, I've been there. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on you and how well you manage your emotions. Yeah, so 2 to 3 weeks. Now the third thing is start eating healthy. Yeah, don't fill your body, but fuel it. Now go and do that for a couple of months, and your mental toughness will start to improve, and your physical form will improve, and you'll become proud of who you're becoming. Yeah, strong. You know, like what I'm doing right now is I'm also working out a lot, and I'm seeing the results. I can feel it in my shirts. They're starting to become a little bit tighter. So the results are coming. Okay, and then the next thing that I would do, and this is also very important, is from the moment that you wake up in the morning, for as long as you have time to do so, you go on YouTube and you search for motivational videos. Search for motivation, and like tons of videos pop up. Yeah. And tons of them have like this uplifting music and all these different motivational speakers preaching motivation into your brain. And you listen to that for like while working out, for an example. You listen to that while walking or traveling to your work. And even when you're taking a shit, just listen to it. Because then you will at least take a shit with a burning motivation and immense passion in your heart. Because believe me, if you keep listening to that stuff, you start to reprogram your mind into becoming a motivated person, a motivated guy, wanting to take charge of his own life, taking the bull by the horns. So promise me that you will do this, starting now. So tomorrow morning, the first thing you do when you wake up, motivational audio in your earplugs. And you visualize everything that they're preaching at you and feel the emotions that it releases inside. Do this. 1000%. Do not procrastinate. And honestly, let me tell you something. Sometimes when when doing exactly that, I'm in the gym and I'm relentlessly abusing the iron. And I have my top motivations in my mind. Yeah, my daughter, my parents, my sisters, my nieces, my family. Now, when I hear the motivational speakers blasting their positivity inside me and pointing me towards my personal motivations, and then thinking about my daughter, my parents, my sisters, for an example, I am literally working the dumbbells with tears in my eyes, and tears of passion. There are tears of passion. And when I have that, I actually do a whole extra set, because I feel the motivation burning inside me. So if you're watching this, promise me right now that you will commit to your own personal growth and do exactly as I just said right now. Yeah? And you will become a whole different person well within a month. Approximately a month. It takes about 30 days to make or break a habit. Okay? And then let me know in 4 or 5 weeks how you're feeling. If you commit to what I just explained, you will feel so much better. There's no way around it. And then, when you feel so much better, you won't even think about going to a doctor to get medication because you feel like shit. Yeah, you will use your pain. I mean, you will still feel emotional pain. I mean, life will keep on challenging you. Life will keep on battering you with bullshit, with challenges. Yeah, but you're going to use that as rocket fuel. And you'll actually ask life to hit you with more. Bring it on, life. Bring it on. Yeah? Because you'll know it'll make you grow. You know it'll make you go to that next level. And now seriously, after 1 or 2 months, I promise you that you will feel completely different because you are becoming a completely different person. You're becoming a version 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. And then your ex. Now, a big chance that you will feel so much better about yourself that you don't even think about her anymore. And if the day comes that she contacts you, that she does contact you, you will actually be emotionally strong enough to handle that situation, to handle the situation of seeing her again, and you will engage in that contact from a position of strength and power, masculine energy, instead of a position of neediness and weakness. You know, making a complete fool out of yourself. When she texts you, hey, I want to see you. And then you go and show up and you cry. Oh, please come back. My life isn't complete without you. I mean, yes, it is. It is complete without her. Yeah, that's what you want to say. You want to look her in the eyes and say, my life is complete without you. Look at the man that I am becoming. I am growing physically, and I am growing mentally, and I am becoming a lion, a ferocious lion. And when you feel empowered like this, it's easier to take on, like the interaction with your ex. She will feel that power, like radiating from you. The warmth, the passion. She will see the look in your eyes, and she'll be like, holy shit. And then when you feel empowered like that, when you're that ferocious lion, it's easier to take on bigger challenges, like financial or business challenges, or becoming like an entrepreneur. So first, you work on you. To get traction and then to speed yourself up. And while doing so, you'll automatically find out more about you, about your deeper wishes, your hidden passions, for an example. And you'll come up with maybe some new amazing financial goals. And by that time that you come up with these goals, you'll be primed to actually take on those goals. We have 3 pillars in life that we need to have in place, to build a successful life on. Health, mental health, physical health. Attack your physical health, you'll start to grow mentally. That's why I'm saying go to the gym. Work on yourself physically, you will grow mentally. There is no physical growth without mental growth. Second point, wealth. Once you feel good, you can take on some financial challenges to grow a second stream of income, a third stream of income. Then it's love. First focus on health, mental, physical, then on wealth, then on love. And see it like this. While going through that entire process, you as a person, you will grow to new levels in your life, You will shed your old skin, and you will go through growth pains, but it's because you're leveling up, You're taking steps upwards. Now, in those higher levels, you will meet completely new women who just happen to resonate more with men who live their lives on those higher levels. And guess what? These girls are a whole level hotter. They are a level healthier. Their bodies are a level better. They are better trained. Their minds are a level better developed. They are better dressed. Basically, their overall quality is a level higher. Now, do you think that you will still be crying about your ex once you have leveled up like this? Once you are living your life on a higher level, with higher level guy friends, with higher level girlfriends? Do you think you still want your ex back from a couple levels lower? No. You'll look back at your time together with a smile on your face, appreciating your time together. And then you'll turn to your new girlfriend and you'll smile even bigger. And then you'll think to yourself, I am glad that she dumped me, because that was the catalyst that set me, the new me, in motion. Otherwise, I would still be down there on those lower levels. Now, how is that for some insane bouncing back motivation? How cool is that when you look at it like that? You getting dumped should be a trigger for you to grab your life. Work hard. Use your emotional pain as fuel, rocket fuel, to shoot for the moon and hopefully hit somewhere, one of the stars. So, it's all about how you look at things. It's all about how you translate your experiences to yourself. Again, I'm going to go back to some things that he said. Things just feel so complicated. Yes, they are complicated. And they are intended to be complicated. Women have to be complicated. If you've ever witnessed a childbirth, I have, then you'll know why women are so complicated. Yeah? Then you know why she has to test you, why she has to dump you if you feel like, what is it that you said? Fragile, sensitive, and insecure. She has to. Because she has no use for a guy that is fragile, sensitive, and insecure. So if that's how you already talk about yourself, then that's you have to make a decision to grow the hell up to a new level. Yeah? And once you feel like that, now what he said was, due to my social anxiety and issues. Brother, you don't have any social anxiety and issues. I've had so many people, on our boot camps, on our trainings, personal coaching sessions with them, that said, yeah, I can't speak to other people because I have social anxiety and social issues. No, you don't. Stop programming yourself with that bullshit. You don't have any social anxiety. You feel like shit, yeah? Hey, I know that when I feel like shit, I don't want to go out and talk to people, but I know that I don't have any social anxieties and issues. And what you say as well, I don't have the ability to generate abundance. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're just not grabbing the bull by the horns and actually doing what you know that you're supposed to do. That's it. You do have the ability to generate an abundance. I'm just too fragile, sensitive, and insecure. Brother, do exactly as what I have explained right now, yeah? Take your frustration and use it. Because your life is it's the one life that you have. Don't go about, like what you say, man, I think I need to take medication. No, you don't. You need to take action, no medication. Taking action will be your medication. Yeah? So again, hit the gym. Abuse the iron in the gym. Yeah? Go attend kickboxing, Muay Thai, or MMA classes. You have to harden yourself up, because otherwise every other girl will dump you because you are fragile, sensitive, and insecure. So you have to challenge yourself so that at some point you don't feel fragile, sensitive, and insecure anymore. Yeah? Like, unleash that fighter inside you. Grow into that lion that you know that you can be. And through physical hard work, you'll release endorphins, and they will push away, they will flush away the stress hormones. Cortisol. Because that's what you have in your body right now. So you have to take action to get rid of that. And yes, the first 2 weeks is going to be very difficult. Well, it's not very difficult. It's going to be it's a conscious decision that you have to make, and whether you want it or not, you have to get off of your ass, grab your bag, and hit the gym. And you have to start doing what you know you need to do so that you will become the person that you know that you can become. Yeah? And also start eating healthy. Yeah? Don't fill your body, fuel your body. And this one helped me a lot, especially the last 2 months. I'm going to say it again. Motivational audio. I mean, if you, you're programming yourself to think small, to think that you need medication, to think that you're fragile and sensitive and insecure, to think that you have social anxiety and issues, which I don't believe you have. Yeah, I've had many, like in our boot camps, we have so many guys saying exactly that. They don't have that. It's something that they've convinced themselves, yeah? Like I said earlier, you're a prisoner of the bullshit that you keep telling yourself. So start reprogramming yourself. Go to YouTube, motivational videos. Enter. There's tons of shit that you can listen to it the entire day, and it helps. Yeah, reprogram yourself. So promise me that that's exactly what you're going to do, and promise yourself, yeah, don't give up. Don't go to a doctor to take a pill and think that you'll feel better, because when that pill has worn out, you'll still be the same person. So if you have to grow. So you'll have to go through grow pains. You have to go take action. There's no way around it. But I know that you can do it. You seem like an intelligent person. I've seen your comments. You know that I'm right, and you know that. Amen. And you know what? One other thing, if you really want to kickstart yourself, if you're looking for a kickstart, in just 2 weeks, we have our 3-second rule 5-day training in Copenhagen, Denmark. Now think about this. Day game, night game, in a period when Copenhagen has Scandinavia's biggest festival. Yeah? So that means thousands and thousands of Scandinavian women there. We have our master trainer, Sean Michael, there. Yeah, who's a kick-ass trainer. We have Sebastian Gold. I'm going to be there. There's a whole 3SR team there. We're surrounded by an immense festival, cute ladies, day game, night game, and we still have a few places available for this one. So I strongly suggest that if you really want to take the bull by the horns, that you get your ass to Scandinavia, that you get your ass to our 5-day training. Yeah, we have a few places available for this one. Send me a message as soon as possible if you want in. If you want some information, contact me. I'll make sure that someone of our team contacts you and explains exactly what needs to be explained. Yeah, but get yourself to Denmark. It's awesome. I've been to Copenhagen so many times, and I have amazing, look, I'm starting to, I have amazing memories of Copenhagen. The women there, all of them speak English. They are like I don't know what it is with the Scandinavian women, that like they smile, they're happy, they're so joyful, they love life, they're so open, they're very easily approachable. I can't wait to be there, and I am looking forward to meet you there. I hope that everything that I said in this webinar resonates with you. Keep the questions coming, yeah? Keep the questions coming. At some point I will, well, like this guy's comment, I will take my time to get back on you, yeah? If you take the time to reach out to me, I will take the time to reach out to you. So this was it for tonight, my Monday Night Live number 9. So next week is gonna be number 10. And then we're going to 20, and then to 200, and to 2,000. I'm never gonna stop this shit. I'm gonna spread the word, spread happiness, spread love, and make the world a better place. So it was good seeing you here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took some value off from this. And I'm looking forward to see you guys next week. So take care. Comb your hair. There's tons of shit that you can listen to it the entire day, and it helps. Yep, reprogram yourself. So promise me that that's exactly what you're gonna do, and promise yourself, yeah, don't give up. Don't go to a doctor to take a pill and think that you'll feel better. Because when that pill has worn out, you'll still be the same person. So if you have to grow. So you'll have to go through growth pains. You have to go take action. There's no way around it. But I know that you can do it. You seem like an intelligent person. I've seen your comments. You know that I'm right, and you know that. Amen. And you know what? One other thing, if you really want to kickstart yourself, if you're looking for a kickstart, in just 2 weeks, we have our 3-second rule 5-day training in Copenhagen, Denmark. Now think about this. Day game, night game, in a period when Copenhagen has Scandinavia's biggest festival. Yeah? So that means thousands and thousands of Scandinavian women there. We have our master trainer, Sean Michael, there. Yeah, who's a kick-ass trainer. We have Sebastian Gold. I'm going to be there. There's a whole 3SR team there. We're surrounded by an immense festival, cute ladies, day game, night game, and we still have a few places available for this one. So I strongly suggest that if you really want to take the bull by the horns, that you get your ass to Scandinavia, that you get your ass to our 5-day training. Yeah, we have a few places available for this one. Send me a message as soon as possible if you want in. If you want some information, contact me. I'll make sure that someone of our team contacts you and explains exactly what needs to be explained. Yeah, but get yourself to Denmark. It's awesome. I've been to Copenhagen so many times, and I have amazing, look, I'm starting to, I have amazing memories of Copenhagen. The women there, all of them speak English. They are like I don't know what it is with the Scandinavian women, that like they smile, they're happy, they're so joyful, they love life, they're so open, they're very easily approachable. I can't wait to be there, and I am looking forward to meet you there. I hope that everything that I said in this webinar resonates with you, keep the questions coming. Yeah, keep the questions coming. At some point, I will, well, like this guy's comment, I will take my time to get back on you. Yeah, if you take the time to reach out to me, I will take the time to reach out to you. So this was it for tonight, my Monday Night Live number 9. So next week is gonna be number 10. And then we're going to 20 and then to 200 and to 2,000. I'm never gonna stop this shit. I'm gonna spread the word, spread happiness, spread love, and make the world a better place. So it was good seeing you here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took some value off from this. And I'm looking forward to see you guys next week. So take care, comb your hair.